Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Okamiden Let's Play. This is a brand new Let's Play. It's gonna be synced with Pokemon Soul Silver Random Nuzlocke. So it will be doing at the same time, having Soul Silver, then Okamiden, then Soul Silver, then back to Okamiden like that. This is a very fun game, and I think the story is very good. Very interesting story, and it's just makes you feel touched, and yeah, the story is amazing. You really got to watch over that. Also, the music of this game is awesome, so I'm showing this game. Whatever. As you can see, this is the title screen. If you have a blank game, you would only have the start button. In the center, you won't have continue or that gift from Ishakubing. You only have the start button. Anyway, start the game with old Hamo, which is, I don't even know what it is actually. Maybe you can tell me. You can search on the internet and you can probably tell me. Anyway, seems to be a bit windy here. And what's this? Oh, roar. Yeah, roar. It means something bad, right? Yep, something bad's definitely happening. Purple smoke, oh my god. Black stuff coming down. Totally, yeah, it's destroyed. As you can see, I'm using emulator, so I have the little mouse pointer there to point over at the bottom screen, because this game uses stylus. Stylus is really important in this game. It's basically 100% essential. If you don't have a stylus, well, you shouldn't be playing this game then. But who wouldn't have a stylus? This is a freaking DS game. Anyway, you can see everything's in dark here. The sky cloaked in darkness. I do have a test recording before using low cache GBA, but the graphics and the style is just not working. Graphics just terrible. So that's is definitely better, but I do have to adjust the recording screen for that one. But never mind, it'll be fine. Yeah, as you can see, the fields being covered. Very bad. And back to this cheerful music again. Come on, get your great goddess Amaterasu painting. All of them are hand-drawn with love by yours truly. Sell on your house to purify the blood of evil, put them under your pillow to ward off bad dreams. Keep one your money bag and watch your wealth increase. No family should be without one, or two, or 10. The more the merrier, so how about it? Why not pick one up today? Yep, this is Isun, returning from the prequel of this game, Okami. And he's just a little fellow. It's not a bug, it's a fellow, it's a dude. And it's a dude that sucks at attracting people to get paintings. So little girl, what's your name? Ayame, that's a pretty good name. Actually, everyone in this game got a pretty funny name. Most of them are Japanese names, by the way. And they are related to the Japanese Shinto legends. I will be explaining some of them. I don't know all of them. I will try to explain. And I will also link some of the stories from Okami, so that the story is a bit more completed, as to say. Anyway, so Isun's just gonna talk about stuff. But in the meantime, let me explain something. You know, at these days, I've been a bit struggle to get my Pokemon videos done, because the next area I'm going to, the Burn Tower area, it's a bit challenging because there are some annoying trainers that have some deadly moves that I will explain in like future episode of some sort. So I need to trade it up just a little bit to get everything be a little more sorted out. So yeah, I hopefully can resume the Pokemon video by tomorrow. I do doubt about if that will happen. Maybe it will be happening on Friday because I'm free on Friday. But we'll just have to see. Anyway, seems that everyone's ignoring the gods. Yeah, no, these people really don't care about the gods. Like in Okami, they don't care about it, so they're in trouble. And in this game, they don't care about it again, so now they're in trouble, just like that. What the heck is this? Some weird dudes holding a bat. Demons here? Oh, so you're demons, not dudes. So I thought Ami to take care of the law already. By the way, Ami is the nickname for Goddess Amaterasu asking. And someone has to save the day, right? Someone have to. And this is some weird dog puffing its ear out, feeling angry, and we're gonna have a first battle of this game. Pretty excited, right? I have no clue what's going on here. You better beat these guys first. Hold up. You've got the same divine instrument as Ami. Yep, that's right. The thing on the dog is called a divine instrument, basically the weapon for the gods. So you can see it's orangish, pretty neat. It's not just for looking pretty, you know. Definitely not. It's a weapon. So press the Y button to attack with it. Yes, your A button. Do not need to use an A button in battles anymore. Use the Y button. Suffer, poor Y button. Yeah, if you're using the DS, you should know that the A button is spammed constantly. Anyway, B is to jump, and that's your health. It's called a solar unit, by the way. So let's begin our fight. These are called green imps. Not hard at all, basically. First time enemies, so they are very weak. You can basically hack them, and they're dead pretty quickly. So this one says, well, and you get some cash. Currency, yen of course, because we're in a place called Nippon, which means Japan, in Japanese, so it's double Japan right there. And here's a ranking system: time, damage, and partner health. Time is how much time you need for defeating those guys. Damage, how much damage you would take, and partner health, I'll explain it later because it's a bit complicated by now. So I get a cherry blossom there, perfect rank. You get some cash bonuses, getting those rankings high. So just fight well, you should be fine. And the sky's dark all of a sudden. Oh my god, evil stuff's gonna happen. Eerie. So, easy to explain, we should climb the highest platform and call it some bound. Swish, swish, swish of her tail. Yep, your tail's amazing. Trust your dog's tail. They are always worthy. Then call the sun back and you can't. So, this is the 101 mechanic of this game, which is the brush techniques. Everyone is like excited about these brush techniques because they are awesome. To use the brush technique in this game, you use the touchscreen, of course. First of all, you have to activate your celestial brush with your L and R button. Experience, it should be L or R. Press either of them to work. You could press them or just hold them. Personally, I like to press them because, well, there's not really much to do to hold. Anyway, now we have to draw the circle to call the sun back. So press the L or R button, which is like this. Then see my mouse here. Just draw a circle. Basically, you just have to close the end of the circle. If it looks just kind of like circle, you draw it ugly, the game would still recognize it. It's much better to recognize in this game than in Okami. My god, Okami. How hard is it to use that Thunderbolt? Oh my god. Try it a billion times and it didn't work. Because it's a touchscreen, it would be much more accurate rather than PS2 joysticks. Yeah. Anyway, oh wait, it is funny. If Ami's this guy's mom, then who is your father? Oh, makeout sections. Anyway, it's not their business. And God, you finally introduced yourself, although I already know your name. Isu. Anyway, yeah, you're being ignored, idiot. You're being ignored by a dog. Take that. So apparently, this guy is Amaterasu's kid. Pretty interesting. And he can use the celestial powers just like his mother do. So it's pretty powerful. Anyway, objective here, find Miss Sakuya. Because apparently Miss Sakuya knows about everything. So we have to find her in Kamiki Village. Ooh. Scroll back to Kamiki Village. Awesome. So, by the way, this guy's name is called Chibitarasu, nicknamed Chibi by Isu. And except for a health bar, you see 3 ink pots below it. That's how much ink you would use after you use a brush technique. If you run them out, you won't be able to use any more brush techniques, and you also lose your divine instrument. Using a brush technique, have a time limit. 30 seconds time limit. I don't know if this is one of the alterations between the old hand mode or the green horn mode. So maybe the green horn mode doesn't have a time limit. That's what I'm trying to say. So numbers right there. I guess you're just too young to have all of his power, so just use the celestial brush. And here's the sunrise scroll telling you everything about it. Chitarasu is the heir to the celestial brush of the sun goddess. Sometimes the land will call for the sun, and that's when sunrise will be useful. Draw a circle in the heavens and the sun will light the land. You have to draw a sunrise in the sky, but you can't do this if you can't see the sky. If sunrise does not work, you have to redraw it or draw it in a place that needs it. Sunrise requires a fully closed circle. Basically, fully closed is the keyword there. Must draw a complete circle. Can't miss out any gaps. That's the main point. Even if you didn't draw it that round, it should be fine. Anyway, by the meantime, let me explain about the menu screen right here. So, first of all, your items. We have Holy Bone S, which is your healing item. Restores 3 solar energy units. What you can do is actually can do like a shortcut, record shortcut, and then you basically when you press something you can just record it. And here's our weapons: Divine Retribution, Divine Mirror for smiting enemies. So you're getting more weapons later on, like there are 2 slots there. This is the map. We're in Yakushi Village, by the way. I can say the Chinese, I'll do it. I am Chinese, I can do it. Okay, let's see, don't laugh at me, okay? Yakushi, yes, that's Chinese for that. Although it should be Japanese, but it has kanji, which is a Chinese word. I think that'll be cool. Anyway, here are the scrolls, you can look at different stuff. I will be showing the scrolls at the very end of the game. And journals basically tell what you should do now. Let me just scroll through this pretty quick. Yada yada yada, find Miss Sakuya. Yep, basically tell you what's gonna happen now. What you should do. Next up, manifest. You can't click on that now because we don't have any manifest yet. I'll explain it later. Goods. These are the things that you have to 100% with. Antiques and masterpieces. Antiques are your treasures in this game. 30 of them. You must at least get 1 of them to complete the treasure there. Masterpiece. The collectibles of this game. There are 5 masterpieces, 10 of each, so 15 in total. Masterpiece 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're basically collectibles. Like the stray beads in Okamiden, where there are 100 of them. But there are only 50 of them in this game. You can refer to them as the gold sculptures in Ocarina of Time, if you're familiar with the Legend of Zelda series. By the way, this game plays a lot like The Legend of Zelda. So if you like Legend of Zelda and you want a good storyline, this is the game for you. Okay, so that's basically it. And let's continue on to trigger this little cutscene, I think. Actually, I should explain the controls just then. So use the D-pad to move, A to interact with people, B to jump, and Y to attack. Anyway, this is a very interesting cutscene here. As you can see, Ayame cannot see Chief Tarasu's markings. It looks pale white to Ayame. That's because human normally they cannot see the gods in their true form. So only special kinds, which will happen later, or Isun can see Chief Tarasu's markings. Anyway, here's a treasure box here. Let's open it. Press A to open it, and you get a Spirit Ink S. Restores 3 units of that ink, which is handy. Let's continue on. So here's a arrow here that will guide you. This looks like those disco arrows. Orangish, flashy. Yeah, pretty cool. Signs. Press A to read it. Thanks for telling me that. I never knew that was there. I never know that I can do that actually. Yeah, definitely not knowing that. Anyway, head on up, and you meet this guy. So Sky Darken ran to check my herbs. Never thought I would find a white wolf waiting for me. How curious. Guess this old man can't see your stripes either. Oh man, do you know who I am, Sonny? I'm Dr. Redbeard, Dr. Red Mustache, actually. Founder of Yakushi Village. I provide medicinal herbs to all who need them. And I ain't no quack either, you hear? So that's Dr. Redbeard's place. Has like a herb pot above his roof. Hey Chibi, wanna take a little detour and see what he's got to say? Sure, why not? Let's go. Hold up Chibi. Let me tell you this, take a good look at this. This is an origin mirror. Get close, and you will save your game. This is the save point of this game. Looks pretty cool, actually. Do like how the save mirror looks. And also, so the save screen. If you have finished the game once, you have that little paw thing at the very beginning. Anyway, pots. The most deadly enemy ever. Kill all of them and get your ink pots from them. Pottery, always evil. So we head on up and enter this Dr. Red Mustache house. Yeah, I'm gonna refer him to that because that's totally not a beard. And holy crap, that's a huge flower. That's one big pink flower. Yeah, that's one crazy flower, you know it. It's a little still on fire, should make a visual record of it. Yeah, Isun, really interesting character, very good artist there. So, basically, this village is actually a very big side quest village of this game. Most of the side quests will be here. And what you need to do the side quests is to attract people to this village, because as you can see, not much else to do in this village. That's because we don't have many people visiting this place, so it's not very popular. So what you need to do for those side quests is to attract more people to this village and live here. So let me save again. So later on, you get something. Yes, I know I can break those pots. God darn Isu. Later on, you can invite those people into this village, and your village will actually grow. Anyway, let's talk to this old man before we end off. Dr. Red Mustache. He asked me to come by too quick. Fine. You just read yourself. I can't really read that. basically this old man will give you the map of this village. Don't lose it, because it is important for our side quest. Yakushi Village map added. Directions to Yakushi Village. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of this episode here. If you guys enjoy it, like and subscribe. Next time we'll cannot off out this portal towards the next location, okay? See you guys then. And that's a pretty waterfall there. Yep, goodbye.